Welcome, T students, and today is our lesson number 32. Welcome. Well, we are going to talk about modals. Modals are some auxiliary verbs, a kind of auxiliary verbs, that help us to show an idea of capacity, asking, possibility, needs, order, obligation. We are going to start by the modal can. The word can is also translated as achieve, power, ways of doing. When you say I draw, that doesn't mean you have ability or skill to do a drawing. But when you say I can draw, the idea is that you are going to use to do this drawing a skill that you have, that you acquired from drawing classes. The modals can rely themselves just like the verb to be. Why is this? Can becomes can't, negative form. And when you're doing a question, you put it before the person. In our examples, I can't draw. Can you draw? See? They follow the same paths as the verb to be. A variance of the verb can is the verb could. In English, is using for asking something. I could do this job for you. I couldn't do it for you. Could you do this for me? Seems like a past idea, but in truth, you are asking help for someone in a polite way. Also, it's a different way to see the past of the verb can. Easy, huh? Now, another modal that we are going to talk about is the modal must. The modal must show us an order. You must do it. Is your civic doing. It's very important for you to do or don't do this action. When you say, I must pay my bills, it's important. It's your obligation to do it. You start, you go to its very ending. Of course, it can also use it as negative form, like you mustn't. Tom is allergic to nuts. He mustn't eat them. Unfortunately, must doesn't do question because you don't quest your obligations. You just follow or you don't follow. Must is one of the verbs that only have affirmative form and negative form. Easy, huh? Another modal similar to must, but it's used to express your opinion when you're doing something, about your obligation of doing something, is the modal have to. Have to. You use it when you have the idea in your mind that's beneficial for somebody. When you are sick, you have to take a chicken soup. You are not obliged to drink chicken soup. But in my experience, chicken soup is always good for sick situations. It's important to remember that the modal have to follows the simple present effects. He has to mowing the lawn. It's a present tense, but it's working with modal idea. I think it's a good idea in his house that he mows his lawn to avoid animal contamination, probably. And guys, remember, have to, because of its following the simple present, the negative stance, it's necessary to use an auxiliary. I don't have to do your homework. He doesn't have to cut his hair. It's not mandatory, but it's important to remember that even this modal follows the simple present auxiliary, do and does. Okay? We are going to talk about should, when your opinion helps or it's expressed to someone else. You should sleep early, otherwise you are going to wake up in a bad mood. When you want to talk to somebody expressing your opinion about an action or about something the other person can or should do it, the verb should, the modal should, is going to be used. Also, it counts with negative form and question form. The most famous song, Should I Stay or Should I Go, do this for us. It's also can be used as warning. You shouldn't do it. It's dangerous. Well, lots of words for you. Don't worry. Download our app and there is a lot of exercises for you to practice. Remember, practice leads to perfection. So keep improving yourself. Keep exercising. See you in next class.